welcome here to more Talk FCB, and welcome back here to the channel, guys, to another update on the future of Lionel Messi. Does his future lie with Barcelona, or does it indeed lie outside of that, and in particular at Manchester City? In today's video, we are going to be talking about the recent reports where Messi potentially will be set to meet with the club to negotiate his exit. But are the club going to let that happen? And if not, what do these next few weeks hold? It's all coming up, discussed in full. Let's get to it. Because I have to say right now, the stance that does seem to be coming from the Barcelona board, even despite all of the protests, even despite the motion no confidence that has been launched now against them, they remain as stubborn as ever when it comes to Messi. Because their stance right now is not actually that he's for sale. They're not looking to sell him now for several €100 million. What they're saying now is, you know what? Messi's not going. Messi will stay at Barcelona, and the only way that he can leave is if his release clause of €700 million is met, and obviously we know that no club is going to pay that full amount, which leaves Messi in a bit of a limbo, because in terms of his personal preference, it hasn't changed. Messi right now still intends on leaving Barcelona. He sees this as the end of the cycle. He wants to move on there to a different challenge, to a winning project in Manchester City, and everything there seems to be mapped out for him. The only thing right now stopping that is Barcelona's stance, because Messi knows that no club will be able to pay that full release clause. He does believe still that he may have the opportunity to leave the club for free via that exit clause. But it could mean that actually, for Messi to leave the club, he might end up going to court. The board right now could take the club to court against Messi. And what a horrible way that would be for all of this to come to an end. It can't end like that. It shouldn't end like that. And that's why we have to discuss this. Because right now, there are rumours, like I say, of the club basically saying to Messi, we're not even interested in actually meeting with you right now to discuss your future. Unless you're actually going to meet up and sign a new contract, then there's nothing to discuss. You will remain a Barca player, and basically saying, we're going to see you on Sunday for COVID-19 testing, and then we're going to see you on Monday in that training session. And even now they're saying, if you're not there, we're going to punish you. It is getting here really, really delicate, this situation. With every passing day now, the tension is certainly rising, and like I say, Messi's stance has not changed, and there are contrasting reports of whether Messi will even appear for that testing on Sunday, and he may not even show up for that training session, which again is really not the way that all of this should have come to an end. Like I say though, Messi himself now is open with meeting with the hierarchy at Barcelona. Maybe even Ronald Koeman apparently will have one last opportunity there to talk with Messi, although it's believed quite widely at this point that it will be so difficult to change his mind. Messi would be happy there to meet up with the board face to face, either directly or through his representatives and through his lawyers, to basically try and find a way to resolve this matter in the most amicable way possible. And what that means is, Messi, like I say, wants to go, but he doesn't want to stab Barcelona in the back. It's not like he's going away and betraying us here. If he goes, he would ideally like to leave the club, go to Manchester City, which is what he wants, but he'd also like then the club to receive a very sizable sum for him, which in a delicate financial situation that we are in, the club certainly would be thankful for that. So Messi doesn't want to leave here without the club getting anything for him. Yes, he does have that option if it went to court to leave for free with that exit clause, but ideally he wants to come together with the club, talk things over, and leave with both sides here getting pretty much what they'd like. And I honestly do believe, guys, that at this point, if Messi has indeed made up his mind to leave the club, which I honestly believe that he has done, not just recently now, but for quite some time, I have believed that Messi has been at breaking point, and I just feel like right now he has earned the right over his many years of incredible service to this club to basically decide what he wants to do and actually decide what his future holds. Now, I'm not saying that Messi should be allowed to leave for free. I'm not saying there that he should just be allowed to walk out of the club and we get nothing in return. But I think there, what he wants to do is sit down, let the club get a fair fee, get a good transfer fee in which Man City are prepared to offer, and all sides will leave this deal with something. And I do believe that the effort should be made from the side of the club to meet those demands from Messi, because like I say, I feel he has earned that. And it's not just about Messi either, because like I say, if Messi has made up his mind, there's also here the matter of time. Because it's all well and good here that Bartomeu and the Barcelona board want to try and make themselves feel big and clever by saying, you know what, we're not going to sell Messi, it's the release clause or nothing, Messi's not leaving, we're going to keep him here, we're going to keep him hostage at the club basically, making out like you're in control of the situation. But look, this board are not in control. They never have been in control of anything. This board couldn't control a five-a-side team, let alone the biggest team in the world. So you can't force Messi to stay at the club. Yes, he's under contract, but if you do that, it would be absolute chaos. It would be absolute turmoil. You would have a player there on astronomical wages. Messi wouldn't want to be there. Messi wouldn't be happy. You'd have a very, very strange feeling in and around the squad, and it's just no good. No good for anybody. Messi doesn't deserve that. The club doesn't deserve that. And out on the field, you can guarantee the results would not be good. So why then do we want to drag this out? Because like I say, if Messi has made up his mind, and the club will know that, apparently now they've actually known for months that Messi was interested in leaving, that he was thinking about going, they've been well aware of this situation even before that fax they received, so why wait? Because you know that right now, La Liga begins in just over 2 weeks' time. That's a massive, massive thing there. This season is very nearly upon us, and we still have so much to do. Ronald Koeman has come in there as the new coach. There's still so much to decide in terms of outgoings, in terms of incomings. So many players in this team need to have their futures resolved, and that's why I just feel as though playing hardball, trying to really make a point in this messy situation, it's pointless for the club. It's pointless for the board at this point, and I just think we can't stand still and just pretend like everything's fine. You can't just pretend to keep Messi at the club, even though he doesn't want to. If he wants to go, we have to take a step back. We've got to accept the reality of the situation, and ultimately, given what he's done for the club, given who he is, he's already leaving on a terrible note. He's already leaving in a way that honestly really hurts, and I wouldn't wish this on any player, the way that he's going after the defeat, after the turmoil, after all of this stuff. He doesn't deserve to leave in this way. The one thing you can grant him after the mismanagement that he's gone through over all these years is just saying, look, we know you want to go, we understand the situation, we'll come together, we'll find a fee, we'll offer that to Man City, and if they pay it, you know what? You can go there for less than your clause. And like I say, for all parties, this situation, it needs to be resolved, it needs to be clarified. I'm still waiting here for those public words, for something official from the side of Messi. We need something to happen. Of course he wanted to stay, but if he has made up his mind, please let the guy go, because both he and the club need that resolution. So that right there, guys, is the latest on Messi's situation right now. Like I say, there are so many rumours flying around right now. There's so many contrasting opinions too. I think the one thing that we are going to get on Sunday is actually some concrete information, because we're going to get a yes or a no whether Messi is at that COVID-19 testing, that if he's going to be in training, he will need to be there on Sunday for that testing. And one way or another, we're going to find out. I hope that somehow we can get things sorted out. Some sort of agreement has to be found. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. It's a delicate situation, whichever way you look right now. But hopefully, you guys are staying positive in whatever way you're able to do that. And I will see you soon with some more videos. Thanks for your support, guys. But until next time, as always, Visca el Barça.